What is up guys, that Maestro here, and with me is Zoro, yet again.
Hello.
Oh wow, that's actually a quick response. I was not ready for that one. And as you may see folks, as this little conversation video is going to be done, I'm going to be on adventure capitalism, which you can see there, which I've already earned a lot of money. Now this time folks, there is going to be a bit of a difference. Zoro here can actually see the game.
Supposedly.
Yes, supposedly. Which makes me wonder. Okay, and at the same time, he's going to be doing his own thing as well. So, yeah. So just be ready for any random comments.
I'm
Oh,
farming dragon stones in broken battles.
yes. Yes, that is what he is doing. He's grinding the stones. Which I just realised could come out entirely wrong. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I'll just buy the rest of
Well,
them and I
if
can
you
just...
put it that way.
Alright. I can get all these angels. Wait, I have the quick buy button now?
Come on, Trunk.
Oh, I never knew that.
Don't be a failure.
But anyways though folks, so this conversation is actually going to be themed. It's actually about Christmas. Hopefully. So, how do you think your Christmas is going to go this year end?
I don't know.
Well, how did your last Christmas go?
Mm, good.
Oh, that is good. That is good. I don't know, with me I can't remember what then I actually got. Pretty much done folks as well.
You
This is just...
forgot?
Yes, I forgot what I got last Christmas. I can semi-know this year because when someone from my family were ordering my gifts, unfortunately I walked in and I saw their iPad with the order on by accident. So yeah, so there could be a good chance.
That it's already December.
Hmm. Aye. Oh, so when do you celebrate Christmas? What day?
Or 25th.
Ah, Fridays. Cause I know ever since I was in Bavaria for 2 years and I moved back to England, we actually kept their tradition of celebrating it on the 24th. And this is actually the German sort of way as well, though they actually have all the Christmas present opening stuff on Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day they pig out.
They burn it.
They actually pig out for 3 days straight, which is I
They eat it. 3 days.
for how you worded it, I am now slightly scared. Okay, so
Is it me or is this hard to give me more Dragon Ball? Because this is the second level in a row Ball has showed up.
aha, I see.
It'll be my third time summoning Shinron.
Hmm. Oh, gotta have my angels to get. I completely forgot about them. Move over there. And you can see there first getting like my angels. And oh yes. And to you, Zara, if you
Mm-hmm.
had that much money, what would you spend it on for the Christmas time?
Hold on, my mouth is frozen.
And yes, folks, I seem to have a powerful effect on Zora's laptop.
October.
Yes, Octillion.
I don't even know.
So just imagine then the Christmases you'll be able to have with that much money. An
Okay,
octillionaire.
here's what you do with that much money. You put it in the bank. You put like a quarter of it in the bank.
You could buy the bank with that much. You could actually buy an entire branch of banks with that kind of money. Then you can tell
Yeah,
them to earn it for you.
but you could, but you put it in the bank, and then you put another quarter of it in the stock market, and then just let it sit there, and you will be set for life.
Yep, that is true. Though then, as in the past, if then you had £1 million in the past, that alone would actually stay up for life. Unfortunately, ever since the whole economical issues happened, that can't happen anymore. You have to be at least inside in the octillion range of money-wise to be able to do that.
Or what you do with that much is you just go buy the White House.
Yeah, that's true. That was something worth living in. But supposedly the White House is actually haunted.
That's a rumor.
It's supposed to be haunted by Abe Lincoln, which surprises me because he didn't actually die in the White House. He was in the theatre.
Yeah, which is why.
Especially concerned. How is he haunting one place if he never actually passed away in that one spot? And was probably like over an hour or 2 hours away from that area.
Do not question the power.
Yeah, that's true on that one. Okay, we're going to leave the Earth. I'm gonna
Also,
go.
it's probably rumored to keep people out of the White House.
I suppose that's true. Supposedly that is true. Oh wow. What would you do with that much money?
That looks dirty.
It does. When I first saw that, I honestly thought that could be mispronunciated. However, though, there is one even further along which sounds even more questionable, which I cannot remember what it's actually fully called.
That's a position that you get into.
Uh, Back into the octillions. Now, and now then, folks, though, then would anyone like to own a pair of moon shoes by Buzz Cobbler? Oh, good God. Buzz Lightyear has gotten old.
How?
Look at that. Look at him.
I see it, but how? What?
I don't know. And a sheep that actually owns the clones. And the moon delivery is owned by. Yeah, you're gonna see some of these are really weird. Willy Dizzy. I'm not even going to go near that one. I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Because that just sounded really, really bad. Hey, giant laser. Cool. Who owns a giant laser? Let's just go down here.
Just gonna hire all of them? What
Oh,
they
good.
made?
Look who owns the giant lasers.
Alrighty then.
Can you guess who that is parodying?
Yes.
That's been the most weirdest thing
Zelda.
I've seen. Where's Java? Oh my god. Malone. Hubert Humorous. Dolly 1.1.1. Dr. Houston Pines. Neil Hamstring. Oh good
Oh,
god.
slow
Mickey
down. Boy,
6.
yeah.
Where? Hey, they got a Sailor Moon for that one there.
Dear God, we're all screwed.
Yeah, true. Oh,
Majora's Mask can be a pretty weird thing.
true, it is really weird. I'm gonna go with that one this time. But as well, folks, then, for you out there, folks, then, if you ever had this kind of money, or gold, that's a lot more, if you had that kind of money in real life, what would you actually spend it on, save it upon, or anything of the sort? Let me know in the comments. It's always fun to see more suggestions and ideas.
You just don't even know what you do. Bill Gates doesn't even have that kind of money.
Yeah, that's true. I'd probably attempt to buy Canada.
Flying Canada?
Yes, I'll buy Canada. Don't know.
Why?
I don't know why. I'll just do it to show that I can. It'd be fun going. Getting to buy out a country. How rare we use it. It will be in good condition. Be alright with that one.
Rarely use it. Canada rarely does anything anyway.
Mm,
Fair.
suppose that's true. They have brought out from their country Celine Dion, Justin Bieber,
Well,
which
Canada's just
everyone sorry for.
Canada just kind of chills.
True, it does. It's quite an unnerving thing then in what then they seem meant to bring out of their country for everyone to see and
Well,
listen to.
no, they actually just have it all figured out. They just chill out, don't get involved in world affairs. So then, like, no one attacks them, no one does anything to them.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. You blend into the countries. They shall never ever try and pick a fight with you.
And if you pick a fight with Canada, you just pick a fight with the United States, and that does not end well.
Ah, I've just
Ask
realised
Japan.
this is the moon. How or why would there be a cloning facility and a werewolf camp?
What, on the moon?
There's an actual werewolf camp. I know. I'll show you the upgrade for it. There, werewolf colony. They actually have a werewolf colony on the moon. So that's what they've been
Well,
hiding up
because
there.
this is the United States' fault. If we're going to be fair here.
Oh god. I want to see that now. I want to see then the dark side of the moon. To see these werewolf colonies inside then their natural habitat. And then how they are even still alive. That'd be a good Christmas gift. What was I going to do now? Oh yeah, buy some more laser stuff. And now we're going to the final planets we discussed in this bit. We're going to Mars.
Probably something the United States will do too.
There we go. We're now on Mars and we've already earned 2.7 billion. By billionaires. Hooray. And
You
as
know
well,
they're, you know they're actually talking about doing that, right? Putting people on Mars.
we've already drawn a giant penis on there, so we've claimed it. It's there. The aliens gave us crop circles, we gave them a carving of a penis, which can be seen from space. You didn't know, did you? Oh my god, you'll have to find it. It's on the news somewhere. They actually showed an image. One of the tires on the actual rover fell off and it dragged its back axle along the way. And when they actually got the pictures back, it just showed its giant iron-sized penis, literally just there in plain sight.
Something tells me that you're not lying either.
I am not. I am not. Take a check for it now. Type in penis drawn on Mars, and you will see the actual. You'll actually see the track marks where it
No,
actually was
because
done.
no, because that will bring up weird stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. that's true. Then knowing your luck, then you're bound then to draw up then hentai, knowing you through random freak events of happening the wrong things. Oh god, that's just disturbing. And I think we may have just ruined Christmas for a lot of people. So to you folks out there, yeah, Merry Christmas. Good. Mars then giving you a gift. Though I would recommend you do not see it.
How is Android 18 alive?
Through a lot of concentrated body heat from everyone, I think. But anyways though folks, though back to Christmas. We have to get them back to Christmassy things. Oh yeah, did you know that the Advent Tales I did, that Goblin has actually started to get a small little fan base following it?
No.
Oh, it has on Twitter.
I have a cult too. You just don't know about it.
Yeah, I'm expecting that. Yeah, so to all you folks out there who have actually shown your support to the little goblin, well done. Because it means you are following the goblin spirit of Christmas, where they give each other fungus to eat.
Well, Frank has a secret cult that you don't know about.
I can believe that as well. It is, they're bound to have something like that happening. They'll have a cult somewhere in a cave. Again. Ah,
Officially one Dragon Ball.
aye.
Only two. I just done a chin run last night.
I do not get how is dirt giving me 4.7 octillion.
What,
And
Mars?
yes, on Mars I've got 7,100 pounds of dirt and it's giving me 2.3 octillion. Oh wow, I'm a no millionaire. And I lucky. Ah, I can upgrade this claw a bit more. But yeah,
Here's the thing. I don't think there's that much money in circulation.
I don't think there is. Which means if this money was real, we'd be the most richest people in the entire universe at the moment.
Inflation will suck right now.
We could buy the Earth. That'd be something.
Alright, you could.
Or just buy America, then to sit back and watch what happens next. That'd be a lot more
You
fun, I think.
don't want to do that.
But, well, what's the worst that could happen for Christmas time? Finding out
What?
then that your country's been bought. Yeah,
No, because then there would be a rebellion, and then you would get bombed, and then we'd be just take all your money.
oh yeah, that's right, no then, I'll get mugged then on day one. I enter then the seat of office. An hour later, I've been mugged of everything. With nothing left. Oh my god, there's so much dirt. And it's costing me so much money to upgrade now. So yeah though folks. So with the Christmas things as well, there is gonna be a Christmas special appearing on the 24th. And this is gonna take me a little bit of time because I have to get the video footage actually recorded. And as well, this is actually a question to Zoro, because there's no bugger else here. So Zoro, did
Hmm.
you know, as I think this is part of it, I'm not too sure, but did you know that in German mythology, Saint Nick actually had a brother?
Isn't his name like Krampus or something?
How did you know about Krampus?
High school.
Damn it. I didn't know that American high schools then would then talk about that. That was actually then a surprise. Oh god. Well, that's something. But yes, the Krampus. And you know what he does?
He's like the anti-Santa.
Yes, he actually works alongside Santa. Well, supposedly.
No, I thought he was just the anti-Santa. And then you put, like,
No,
presents in your shoes.
well, he is an anti-Santa. And basically it goes like, if then you are you are a good child, you get gifted things. And if you are a very bad child,
You get kidnapped or something.
then it means that comes round to pay a visit. Zoro, barricade your room for this Christmas. And yeah, pretty much it will take you away, or eat you, whip you, beat you, in the room, or outside the room. And it will basically do that, and it will teach you to not do it again. Depending on then the degree of what you've been like.
I don't see why you're talking to me about that. Sounds like something you need to work out.
You made your car cry.
I didn't know such thing.
Then why is it leaking?
Uh,
Through
he says
unknown
no.
means, you drove then another person's car and you made in your car cry.
Not at all what happened, but okay.
Well, there's none though there. Well,
Because what had actually happened is it was the radiator
aha, the radiator. Where is the radiator in a car anyway?
under the hood.
Oh, buddy. I don't know about cars.
And I don't know what you were expecting.
I don't own one. I've only got a provisional license, so I don't know anything about cars until when I start taking lessons.
No, I'm saying I don't know what you were expecting with my answer.
I didn't know where then the radiator was. It could have been anywhere. Could have been in the
Yeah, it
back.
could have been.
Oh god, it was at the back at least. At least then the rear's warm. Wait.
Well, well, in a Lambo, it would be in the trunk, or
Uh,
what Americans call a trunk.
oh yes. Yes, I know what you're meaning. The boot. At least in this place it's called boot. But yes.
Well,
Trunk is a bit easier to remember.
wait,
And
a
can
boot?
be. Yes, a boot.
What's a boot?
The boot of the car, the trunk of the car. That's what it is. But at least
Um,
then with then inside then American culture, you can use that as well as an innuendo line.
all right.
You can start asking people then if then they want, see your trunk. See how many people then run away. For any number of reasons.
Need a one, dang it.
And you may be hearing folks as well that Zoro is still trying to get the stones off the dragon at the moment.
Well, right now I'm trying to get Dragon Ball.
So you've moved away from stones to balls. Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Well,
Weird
if you use
way.
the Dragon Ball for Dragon Stone,
Aha.
you can actually do that.
Oh yeah, that's true, yeah, I did that. Oh, I had to. 'Cause I don't want to spend money. Seriously, who would spend money on that game?
Oh, there are people.
Oh,
I am
there
not
does.
one of those people, which is why I have to do it the hard way.
Better isn't that one there? Oh yes, and as well, folks, then there might be a Christmas special appearing with Zoro in it, but I have no clue at the moment because I'm unsure what game can be done with Christmassy themes to it.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Uh, oh, actually, there could be something. We could always do a Christmassy version of Orcs Must Die too.
Um, how would that work?
We make it seem as if we are defending the Christmas tree from the orcs who want to have their wicked way with it.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, so everyone was defending a tree and the gifts from being violated by orcs.
Hmm. You have some weird ideas.
Well, at least it makes a story. It gives it a purpose, a reason to be Christmassy.
Very weird reasons.
Yes, a very weird one though then, but it's still something to work off with. Ow! That hurt.
The easiest thing would be is just to do Hoth on Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yeah, sure, it was also the Hoff as well. But it's trying to get it to work so you can actually see it as well. And actually record it. That's the tricky bit.
Yeah, because I don't actually have it on Xbox.
Exactly. But there might be ways to get around that, I think. But I have no idea because I think... Because with the recorder box I have to have a window open which lets me start it. But on there is a preview window of what will be shown on the video. So that might be the way to do it.
Uh,
But I don't know.
Maybe.
But I'm unsure. I'm gonna have to look into it, see if I can get the recorder box to fully work again. So yeah. As well, folks, then you might be seeing some more games being played along the way. I'm hopefully you're gonna see some more Let's Plays. You might even see a co-op uh, play sometime. Maybe, depending on if Zoro's laptop will not decide to try and melt itself again. Some strange reason it keeps wanting to do that whenever Zoro is speaking to me for some strange reason.
I think you've done something to it, and it feels scared.
I'm nowhere near it, so how could I have done something?
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh yeah, that's true though then. If somehow I have managed then to will your laptop to try and commit harakiri on itself, that would also explain then why my old laptop decided to break itself. Don't know quite why. It just one day just shut off, it didn't come back on again. Also explain the microphone I had as well, which killed itself.
Crap, I
Everything.
just messed up.
Well, basically the inside of the microphone, something went and it rattled without no one touching it, and then ever since then it didn't work. Which
I
was...
just want to know
Hmm?
why you would do something like that to a laptop.
I didn't do anything with the laptop. I was just checking my emails. Then suddenly the screen went black. Then suddenly the laptop turned itself off. And the power cable was in it. Everything was set up. It shouldn't have done that, and it suddenly did that. Which just freaked me out to this very day, actually. So I tend to keep my laptop shut off. Because knowing it, this laptop I have now will do that. But it's managed to hold on for a decent don't know how long, 6 years I think, 6, 7 years, something like that. But I'm unsure.
One more Dragon Ball.
And from this little Christmas special, folks, of this little conversation thing, I think this has got to be the first real style of conversation. Oh boy. And you see now here, folks, it's starting to glitch. Oh no, wait, I stand corrected, it's unglitched it. Oh, then I just glitched stuff again. Oh,
Broke it.
yes, I broke the game. Everything I touch
Game.
breaks. Every game I go on, I find a glitch. Even in Deadpool, when somehow I jumped in the air, I fell through the world. I was stuck in the world for 20 minutes before realising I couldn't get out again. I've even made Deadpool auto turn off itself as well randomly. For no reason. And from that note, folks, this has been a little conversation video. Hopefully this has been well for Christmas based, or what we would spend money on if this money on here was real, which at the moment is completely and utterly just glitched out, so there's no numbers, no words, no nothing. There is also the what was it? What else did we mention on here?
Dragonstone.
Oh yes, Dragonstone, about Zoro grinding for stones, and then grinding for balls. And
That sounds dirty.
well, you were, weren't you?
Not in that regard.
Oh, fair was on that one. So basically, as he then was getting the dragon stuff from there, they've been talking about the difference between then Zoro showing people his trunk and me showing a boot to a minor degree.
I still
And
don't know what you're talking about.
one day you will learn. And as well, folks, and a little bonus thing as well for the video before we start unwinding from the video is me and Zoro might be involved in a collab sometime, which might be before Christmas, knowing it, but completely unsure of that yet, cause talking to the person who mentioned this, it was the person who I did the shout out for in the Ben and Ed video, if you can remember that. Or did you not see it? I can't remember. Oh, didn't you watch the video and then denied zombies ever being able to do that?
Yes, I did.
Aha, I thought that was you. Oh yeah, so you may catch us on the other person's channel, which is Shop Planets. The link to his channel is in the Ben and Ed video, but I may put it in this video's description as well, depending on if I can remember to do it. Oh yeah, and yes, I might see if I'm allowed to record in that one. If I'm not, then I'll give you a basic rundown of how it was afterwards on my own video, or if I'm allowed to record it. Then you'll be able to see the conversation, as it's with two other people alongside with Shop Planet, who both me and Zoro do know from the Xenoverse Community Hub.
And who are they?
Miko and Javi.
Oh.
Can just hear them, that happy tone coming in from then your voice then.
Well, I was thinking that you were talking about someone else.
think they might not be in the video for some strange reason. From under protest. Or if they are, I will say this now as well then, that if there's a third person in their group, and if it's in the same video as well, you might hear things, you might start hearing certain things that might be recommended you mute your sound and wait for around 2 hours, maybe longer, depending. Zoro knows who I'm on about as well. Think with that one.
Or you get just random One Piece letters.
Aye. Sure, well. I thought, well, and that was the bonus bit of news that collab might be happening. This is probably going to be the first ever collab I've ever actually done, as well, in the years I've been doing YouTube, so this is actually going to be pretty nerve-wracking a little bit for me.
Oh,
Mm. Would it be your first sort of like group recording with another group?
yes or no?
Ah, wait, so you've had experience in being a collab?
Yes.
Oh. Wait, you meaning this one?
No.
Oh, I've had it. No, right. Okay, so Zoro here has had experience. I have not. So, it's going to be good that hopefully Zoro's going to be there as well. Just in case if things get a
Just
little
like
bit
by a party, technically speaking.
defined technical. If you say mental
You know we
well-being
can
in one.
say that in the next by party.
Huh. I think so.
You think so?
It's only a think.
You frog?
I don't know.
Didn't you frog?
Oh yeah, can you fuck? Oh, Hulu.
Did you ice?
Oh god.
Ring a bell?
Oh yeah, I can't do it now, yeah. Oh god. But there though, folks. So, this is now the unwinding part of the video now, folks. If you've managed to stay around for this long of the video, well done. And do please comment below for what you would do with the amount of money shown earlier on. Because it's always nice to see other people's viewpoints of what they would do with a vast amount of money. Enough to buy an entire country load of people.
By a country? By the whole world for that much.
Oh, that'd be too late to amount. Google's already done that. They own the world.
Sure they do.
They even then have them their supercomputer as well. Unsure whereabouts that is, but they have it somewhere underground, supposedly. Yeah. So basically, then, folks, then, so safe, and so, and if you're gonna buy a country, let us know which country and what would you do with it.
I'll buy Mars.
What would you buy? And for what
I'll
reason?
buy Mars.
You'd buy yourself.
No, buy Mars.
Ah, I wouldn't want to buy Mars. Oh, I get you. Just want to then see the porno on it.
No, because if you buy Mars, you would own it, and then anything that any country does to it, they have to pay you in order to use your property.
That is, and you can also asks all of the perverts out there in the world then to give you money to let them see them through telescopes.
Or you could buy the moon too.
Yeah, by the moon too, for all of its holes and craters.
That would get a lot of money too.
This is getting really, really disturbing. The moon has a whole lot of craters and holes in it, and Mars now has a giant penis edged onto it now. What planet will end up being birthed next? Oh god. Could be a moon-sized Mars. Oh god.
Moon five.
Well, when you think about it though then, Mars does now have the equipment required. And how this has turned from being Christmas to planetary sex, I do not know. It's what happens in conversations with Zoro and myself. They rapidly and disturbingly shift. So anyway though folks, so yeah, pretty much then I have a very Merry Christmas. After all of that talk. Merry Christmas. There will be some New Year videos hopefully in the making, and I do need to try and make a new channel for this New Year. Somehow, if I can get enough of the clips found again. And yeah, so from Zoro and from myself, thank you very much for watching. Do please have a very good morning, afternoon, evening, night. Feel free to comment on the videos, I said a bit earlier. Do please feel free to leave a like, because it means whatever's been right. And also feel free as well to subscribe to my channel and to Zoro's channel as well. I'll put that in a link in the description to guide you to his channel. He still does the Pokemon videos. I think he still has some to upload since last time it was mentioned, I think. And yeah, pretty much that's about it. So yeah, unfortunately though, there's been no Christmas songs being sung yet. Unless Zoro will surprise us quickly with one. Ah, I see. Well, that's fair enough there. Alright then folks, so as I said, there is no Christmas songs today. There might be one later on in the days, depending. But yeah, so do we have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. See you all later and have a lot of fun, y'all. So, aren't you gonna say goodbye to all the viewers?
Hold on. I have something.
Oh, what do you have? I'm certain that was still recording as well.
Yes, I know.
Oh god. I remember one person didn't know. Oh, well, I was not expecting that song to appear for Christmas, I must admit. I'm gonna have to watch that film again tomorrow now, if I can re-find it. It was a good film, and I realised I have no film grid. But yeah, though, folks, so from me, that much of that, thank you for watching. So see you all later, folks. Catch us for the Christmas specials and the future videos that will be appearing. And hopefully you should be seeing a lot more of Zoro in these videos, as I think he's going to be trying to move into some PC games, aren't you? On these Steams to
Yeah.
try and record some time. With that, so it means you might see some dual Let's Plays and co-op playthroughs to see how they actually go. So alrighty folks, so yet again, see you all later folks, and do please have a lot of fun y'all.